This not the fight against drugs. Where Salon Police talk a lot. I can't wait, but the next meeting, how would that one day be end? Now for say, well, for now, the next meeting we then get for do, it will be behind closed doors. When myself agree, yes, myself I agree because certain things in the way them be one for the talking and that way. I'm not thinking at the place and if the people them were responsible for the cadence in the Negona Salon, go begin here waiting, then they plan for catch them. So that is fine. We then say no, the next meeting are behind closed doors. Let them see how they go. But I believe say we don't see now the exposure from the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Now only 12 staff then get. Now the country, entire country, where you from NIA, then say then they open all the containers them. I knock out that session they usai they ask him he explain about what they call on-site inspection, where then they took the container go na the possible ship on premises now then go open and possibly follow for go watch. Then Salon Police they accuse everybody but themselves. Everybody but themselves. He say magistrates them, he say then get infant lawyers them. You remember all and the main one the IG tell say if in that ain't going come back you know think say one be police again. That's not the IG of William Police saying challenge one magistrate because Big 10 now one big drug dealer na Eastern say them one gang bill. I tell the magistrate, say, Dandy, if you get a bill, me I arrest her, go lock her up in my own cell. So the magistrates then they compromise. That's what the IG say. IG he talk. Today I feel to say Naina be the star of the moment. Yes, he say airport and thief took Katum Tramadol. And thief an airport. That's what the IGC. But after I listen to them all, are we ready? Are we ready to fight against illegal drugs in Sierra Leone? And Tibenu they ask you, well, if somebody they get on-site inspection, how? Welcome on board, Tony. You got the platform, sir.
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me, and KUSH Cabo family. You know, I share a lot of the same view with most friend. You know, what thing we see exactly, na me blame game. You know, see anything like a real structure we already me don't put in place. KUSH not start yesterday. You understand? And before KUSH, there were other illegal drugs that we me day. You understand, that tells you that there was no structure when we did for every fight against weed or when we did for fight against weed, because the enforcement body forget a line, a toll line, a free toll line, where at any time you call that line day, okay, yes, the police can get their own line, but you when a designated individual where they assign say now you they in charge of enforcement. You understand? If you say, even though you claim say you get 12 staff, right? Also you get good, you get a proper system in place. 12 staff have plenty. You understand what I mean? Because once the staff they're vibrant, once people that they do their job, they get a very good networking system in place where people that they call and this and that, they're going to work. You understand? But in as much as all them things that they just show the lapses. The IG they say, but could the case system where they go to courts, when they reach there, then they find the people them locate, and it is true. You see the lapses. Then how sincere are we for first corruption? The same thing where in the outline, so the lapses where they show, so where we get for fights against drugs. Now that country, now the same lapses we get for fights against corruption. People then go down thief $2 million. When I'm going to court them, go find them for pay 500,000. Iboku we don't sell so many times. You understand? It's the same thing because everybody proper structures not there in place, or we not get a uniform policies where connected to each other, where it before they take certain decisions. If understand, they don't get certain consultations. You understand? Somebody no go there. Even then guy they wouldn't they talk to, then drug lords they would they talk about. Plenty not in a Pademba road. That's not the other game where they play. Courts go down find people that they or go down give them a lesser charges. Okay, say okay this. You understand? Even them foreigners them. When I mean say where me then a Pademba road. But who of them when they go to Pademba road so they know it. Plenty people them high profile cases with this. They don't mean they not a Pademba road. You understand? That they show you the lapses who we can't get in terms of corruption. And you think where they make all that things and then lapses here where people they know they agree for do the work, for making them be effective in delivering. Now because of the corruption. Because some analysts, if there is a better system in place, you put a standard procedure where they in place, corruption will be minimized at the institutions. But just because everybody want for it, everybody want forget, I will say high time for make, instead of this blame game, let them go back to the drawing board, let them try to put a system in place. Even when the police, they say, I don't know, the police, they report about the people that where they get up in a mental low. The number not even, you look, you know they even say the number where them guy and they get them police Okada guide or drivers them one guy them one we call them vigilante they do where they get them KUSH guide then no number far way out where the numbers then they report say in hospital. Therefore even when you get them the intelligence and they safe. Therefore able for contact them guide and they straight away say una left them who they can collect them una let's gather them we they can carry them go we they can transport. There should be logistics. But again, then go assign logistics just now, assign money or budget, that the big one then go eat. The money no go even go down the following day for roll out or implement, waiting the money then they do for. We've seen that so many times when they happen now with society. Money assigned for specific purposes, then go down upon their own per diem or DSA as they call up. Then go down the money there. The money not go able for do, not go even reach down themselves for execute the work. So for me, I think it's a slap on them. I feel that they have to really go back and see how they're going to put a better structure in place if they really want for help. This KUSH epidemic and other drugs related cases within that country. The office or the enforcement body, the KAI, I feel it gets a big work. It gets a big task because Aeon field or Aeon designation, they deal with that thing directly. Therefore, really they correlate or they coordinate all them other institutions that they now or their other bodies and they way for able for make it work easy, for make them able for execute it work, for make it able for deliver. But the husband can also blame game. You know, it's just an embarrassment to society where let's say this thing we pass that way the way this way. You understand? Now when they can't begin to cry, you they talk say there is a 112 line there. All the lines that say you get problem. Look at the embarrassment. That tells you how we so the outputs that they get in society, they show the kind of inputs that they put. We know what they plant yabas, we expect for harvest, or would they plant orange, we expect for harvest lemon or pineapple. No, if you plant pineapple, now pineapple you dey reap. And the inputs are what they put because we don't put sincerity or because we not apply professionalism in certain things there. They make the outputs are what they get not effective. It is shown. This is where they happy so. You see all the lapses in government institutions there. All don't show. So for me, it's an embarrassment for them, for making them they get paid every month, people they get allowances, bonuses, drivers, logistics, all things. You get driver, you get this, you they burn fuel, you they burn this, then they add value. It's an embarrassment. Then they add value. I feel the president for the course of their office, their officials, yeah, one after the other. But they all when everyone will all mic or when they invite or call now any media house, now you about business. Can't praise the president in this, so can't praise the president in this, can't praise the now everybody all they do. So then they talk like the president, anyway, Abraham, it's tough. Thanks for having me, Abraham.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, we want to say thanks to Tony for his contribution today. Judge Kamara say the Department for Drugs Enforcement, that agency there, He say it will be an extension of the police department. Yeah. And the notion for say the department are only 12 staff, he say that one day when you look at it no make sense. Well, we get 16 districts, we get 12 permanent staff. But you're not able to tell me if they get casual staff, if they get volunteers, but the permanent staff, the whole government, they pay. And they also tell we say, bicycle safe, they no get. Bicycle, they no get. So think about that. Yes, Ezekiel, what you get for it today, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to panelists and to all the listeners. This is really sad. I don't know if they see a mixture of a little bit of passion here and there, and you see people away them that they work together at all. Everything's scattered all over the place. So if then don't open a whole ministry or a department or whatever they call it, drug task force, I be feel say then for don't get the right for probably get a police force or really investigative forces under them wait for the raid places all over the country. I don't know, I'm confused because I mean these kind of thing, yeah, they happen. I mean when 9/11 be happen in America, you know, after we they investigate and find out say they've been get lapses of communication from intelligence group them. The FBI not really talk much with the CIA in terms of their procedure of investigation, and then when that happen, they put everything together, make that changes. You know, hopefully this go give them an idea of for let this thing if they under that drug task force, then they didn't get their own forces. I'm not saying people do their job, but even them now to them there for the reports with them kind of information then they, you know. So it's very frustrating. Maybe the IG, you know, get much for do with any of these things. So now make it they pull all the out, waiting they happen, you know, and it's so painful for even come to the court system, you know. Now, now make a one time I've been the again ask the question if the police now then be the state prosecutors, because the police can just get all these drugs, but you get forget a state prosecutor where it go able for puts that information they clear sometimes and they even go na court then go get evidence of video clips of how many Sierra Leonean picking the way in the language where then they die because of this drug. So when they put that case in front of you the judge and say, Judge, you see what thing they happen to the future picking them leaders there of this country. And this man, now one of them, now they're responsible. And this not just few will they show you, but a lot of people and then don't send at the alley the grave. Uda na the pioneer. Now this man we see don't na court today. So this man, if you left him now this society again, it will cause more damage for this country. You want you picking for being part of the victim with this man. When you don't show vivid of their naked truth, I not say then get them, but sometimes you get for show them for let them see, let the emotion be part of the prosecution process. You know, how long way then they just hold people away the whole placard in their hand for complaining about what thing they happen at the country, where then they lock them up for more than 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and then possibly they car with something at the country where they kill people and you left them out because then hey salon. Hey, some people and they do their job, but people and they wait and they sabotage the process. If the police them then don't try them best, they car with somebody to you where they cause this damage in the country. Then you go tell and say the drug lord. Now you they go ask her, even you say 100 million, then they drop her on your foot the next day. Come on, man. Hey, we blame it everywhere. Everybody responsible. We see how the you know the IG. Sorry, earlier on I begin for laugh you a little bit, but obviously the way how you put it make sense about if they come back, we want to be policeman. So for being policeman, now your choice. God help you through that process for let they alive, for let get wet body before you accomplish what you don't accomplish. But the decision for let be policeman, I use sir. So now put God on the hook. You can resign at any time. So now make we drop on you. But after we don't bring up all kinds of information, hey man, this is a big problem. See where I can say if with Monday, as a lot of them in high places where they don't they talk about the best way for reduce population about what thing we get now this war, the kind population increase way they happen. The 10 way then they ready for decreased population. West Africa, Sierra Leone go be one of them because the kind rank up people away then they way they not care about people. Small thing then give you they left life the waste. You left them people and they for go free. If they're ready and the one the way they hand it, Bill Gates them all. They've been don't talk before. They say one of the best way for reduce pollution and other resource management. Now population decrease. And the 10 way then go ready for we until we like bribe, we like money, we not care about we people. Now we first now they then go can reduce we population to half. Because anybody within a small position, then get more money, a problem. The foreigners then don't can't join. Look, Turkey, where then they control that airport, something missing, all of a sudden then they not their country. Are you kidding me? Then you not get mine. You not get all that country here. You not get mine. Go inside there with weed, jamba, by you. Now you hate, now they left there. Yet they allow we country for just not care about we people. Not care about we people. The time go come, you picking their way, they try for safeguard, for protect them, while other people and picking them, then they die like nobody's business. You where you get the opportunity for make sure say the one the way they're responsible for this, shut them down once and for all, not they do them. And you feel say you want send them now. Now then go come begin that bad habit where then go salon, then join the KUSH business by tell you then don't die now your hand. Ask some of the big man there, then they some big man then they are not go name, then they wait and don't lost them picking there. Because now the same carelessness where they do. You get the opportunity, then don't hold somebody where they car with that disease now the country. For let you shut them down and lock them up for a long time. Now they do them, just scatter them back in the community. And you protect your own picking, then send them abroad. Let them then go can't join bad habits, where them go. Then back in the same KUSH, and I ain't going for kill them. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sierra Leone, how ready are we against the fight? We want to take against KUSH. Fight against KUSH. How ready are we? Welcome on board, Alpha. What thing you get on this one?
Yeah, thanks for having me, and big thank you to all we landed panelists them from diverse point of view. I think for me, what I see now, one, I see institutional failure. Two, I see the lack of preparedness of we institutions them. Yeah, and I also see networking among the institutions them. When you listen all the one way talking at parliament, you notice very well that they are not working in collaboration for ensure say they fit the whatever the drug or whatever things will happen. Corruption, self not the same thing. So I think say the government should take this one very, very serious because you find out say the government institutions themselves can't work together. Not till today don't begin. I could remember back the Ministry of Lands and then the Ministry of Water and Resources. Then we don't get clash now that my 13 area again. That tells you say these institutions, everybody gets in individual children they try for push, and at the end of the day, they all want to make name on their own area. And for make we for go before as a nation, we have to take certain things collectively. If you listen with the IG, they disgrace the judiciary. That's what we go put them. Yeah, they say they make their work be frustrating. Yeah, imagine you don't go do all kind fair to you before capture a criminal or somebody with a panel KUSH business here. All of a sudden you see the person back in the streets the next 30 minutes or 1 hour or so, or the next 1 week, you see and they coming back the worker. You say the officers, they say they tire because you effort where you put for make you able to go catch that person. At the end of the day, the person they work freely. Look at the fines the way they say. Somebody they go for we very well will say when you talk about drugs, it's very, very much expensive. A highly risky, in fact, the more the risky, the more expensive the products they become. So drug business na high risk something that make it expensive. So imagine drug cartel or lawman them or whatever you call them, yeah, or drug laws man them. Then you catch them, they go fine them or you go charge them 1 million, 2 million. And when I did anything up, then pay the money, then come on and do. So I think say the government has to make drug business very much expensive for doam. What I mean by that, I think say they should have more penalties. They should have more stringent measures for put in place. Fines them for ensure say not only fines plus penalty. Like what the IG they say, seize some properties the way they know say they na true drug money or na true anything they able for bill or get there acquire them kind property then they. I think say they should be able for ensure say they do them. Again, the law department or the law court, so yeah. I think for me, they too need to be they therefore bring them on board this fight because if the police then they do their own like I mean don't say this a whole national approach, not even a holistic approach, not national approach. I mean don't talk like I say then for empower from that village head, from that tribal head, empower these people so they capture inside this because these are the people that are at the community level, that bike rider, that what they call when they capture somebody where they sell, where they smoke, what they call it and go, they get all right for take and go hand over at the nearest police station. The nearest police back take them, move them as fast as possible. Like when the IG they say, then get the fast track court. It's for me, it's a very good recommendation. But at the end of the day, it's good enough for call. I don't know when they will call them back. They're able for sit down. And this one is not an open meeting. Not going to say it should be a closed meeting where they're able for strategize things. Them now they don't see all the weaknesses. This meeting then call so now the weaknesses then can show so yeah, and then when we get the weaknesses, for me the weaknesses are like a problem tree. The weaknesses then are some of the roots that we see. So the effect of drug abuse now we see so then they die, then they get so foods, then this not the effect. But the real problem we still not touch our mate. We are in how for block the side of them see do the drug they come out, so the KUSH they come out. Remember the IG they say they get the locally made one, then get the one imported everything they call. We talk about a marshmallow thing. But the fact remains, if the government is really willing for make it very much expensive, you see people no get mind touch them. Even including the intake of alcohol. Then place where you go for go buy alcohol. If you don't produce driver's license, they will never. In fact, they look you face safe. That tells you before you do driver's license, you don't reach certain age. But saloon, everybody, you send pikin say go buy one for me, go buy a cam. You send pikin go buy cigarettes for me. So we should make this thing very much expensive. To the extent that not only kind person will go see those side go put to yampa drug business. But anybody you get 2,000 or 2,000, you mutate that able for be used to the new money. 2,000, 5,000, you get to something where they make you come more crazy. That puts and that way they. It's cheap. So what that make everybody they smoke, they do what they want to do. But if they make an expensive way, trust me, no get my put hand for them. Even the alcohol, very much expensive. Put high tax. This time it's problem when we get to government too. When they left alcohol, they not get man put high tax for alcohol, but when they put high tax, they put 5% or 10% per rest. When the people are not ready for help this country. Una left alcohol and cigarette, una dey put tax per cement. Wey for help for the people in common at the slum, wey dey able for build, una dey put. Why they tell we say the government is not ready for them move go before? Some people can think say we too critical and we identify the challenges then too much. Even that that's some of we hold, but the fact remains the government has a huge amount of responsibility for ensuring say we reduce drug intake, we reduce crime rates in the country. If only all them agency or department they would set up so yeah, they work hand in hand, not to just pen and paper. Trust me, they don't crack down and this high effect or high intake of tramadol and KUSH. They don't crack down long since. Yeah, but they lack resources. Like we see within the other I call them the guy with the motokachi issue. They say the whole country will get like 12 full staff, employed staff, where you not even cover one district. If 12 people can cover one district. So this is about to make us say ill-equipped departments, them institutions, them not get the resources needed, almost equipment they will get for test of what they call and drug them in the country. It's not there. So we government they have a lot to do for ensure say this menace or this pandemic where they knock we young one then so if they not stand, yeah, I'm afraid inside say December they reach. The population go the young population will be affected greatly until the boost we get young population. Now different story will begin to talk because see the amount of people, all the different areas them will be affected with this KUSH. Like I said, not to today begin, not to today this thing don't begin to kill or the damage young one them. We don't talk come, we don't bring and come up. Nothing, another one for take and serious. And it's for me, it's too late. I mean, they expect parliament, even like I say, the judiciary, they should stand up very firm and come out with statement. So you know what thing, we know they play again. Anybody who then bring Kaya, we ensure say we hit and big. I will end with this one. I can remember when Chuk business me Boku during the APC regime. Now tell me sign this guy who then call Paolo. Waiting up nice they can't in fact they clean the gallo. Anybody will say na 5-0 for what they call he say na me the Kerangu. That name they ought na free tongue. Chuk reduce with immediate effect. Then tell them the Paolo name was right up there. People, you know, they hail him because that they me don't they rampact small thing, they don't choke small thing nerf. When they get the game themselves like into secondary school sporting, you don't even say don't choke picking and all this. When that man they tin up, one great man wait tin up, where he say look, me they take up this fight against this discipline. He reduce that in the blood. Then if possibly pass it, they say if I go, it affects bad one. But what are we doing now? It's the politics, it's the resources not there. Is the government ready to fight this thing? For me, I don't see the government readiness it. Because if they're ready, by now resources should be available. Lines, phone lines should be dedicated purely in all the networks that will get in the country. This not the thing will make now you they regulate the network them. Tell them say this number one, this kind number now this now you this network. You have to pay for it. That's why you're the government, and I make the people they pay tax. So you need to go make them free for take another hand. Pay for it so the service will be effective. But while they just create the line, I make the line not effective. Put people, employ people where they receive call, connect the calls them. So if you get call from Watalo, you get call from Lombly, you don't say they get signal waiting at the different areas there. But look at a big disgrace. Yeah, for even the IG, you say you get toll lines. Then check the toll lines. It's not going. They say that technical fault. It's just very smart way for balance the thing. Very, very smart way. But you say, but this will pay me back. Most of the important thing they would for take serious, they only laugh. The man talk about and get 12 staff, they laugh. The IG say, well, if you go come back, you know, one be police officer again, people laugh. People don't know why. He that you know, when the shoe, and they know inside the shoes they burn up. So if you see man, they make them kind of statement there publicly. Must don't they say the enjoyment thing and they no. If the man me they enjoy, go say me. When inside the police, if God says I dey die, I go come back. I want this inside the police same position. That tells you he's enjoying his job. But somebody is saying I don't want to, must know say something they we not comfortable for that. And we are laughing. Parliament is smiling. He said we say the whole department they not get bicycle. Yeah, we laugh. Things that we should take very, very serious, even as parliament. Say no, this should not be. A whole drug law department, no bicycle. What do you expect when they go for good audit now? What do they call? No, just give them this until you don't forget. She said, you can for car audit, no car that it take yeah, almost 1,000. Now, one they want for turn back. He said, I don't see nothing. They will say with the first drug abuse or whatever. Would they far for so? If government not enough fine, I don't think say this then even go 10% for fight this thing. Because if the whole department way are responsible, not get bicycle for ride, not to the one way get motor car where they do KUSH business or waiting and they go one at. Now they're just time they waste. So I think say for me the government has a lot to do and they forever forgets equipped staff with well trained, with well experienced. Apart from the equipment them again, if they not get the personnel, them I think that's still time with the waste. They need for recruit more people, get the right equipment. Then I think we're able to like achieve the goal. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yes, Umar, lock the domat for me.
Yeah, Triple A, this thing what would you talk about? Nothing where if they want solve, they can solve. Just like what in the last caller say. If they want solve them, then they solve them. They not get no intention. You know how many drugs that we don't kind of saloon since Check has been in time to now? We anything not to slow not talk about drugs. Anything where they go back. Salon are a very small country, and the people not to like America, where you get drug addict them or drug dealer them where they do all kind thing, then they go all kind mile. Like where they get in Mexico, El Chapo, where El Chapo they sweep one whole village. Again, young people and we just the kill. Why America ready where they say, you know what, we don't tire with this guy they bring drugs Canada. Since we not Mexico, we are not serious, who serious? Now then say go take El Chapo. Then go take him. Look and in a jail now. From where in a jail now, you don't move. You don't move. So what did that tell you? When people are serious for do something, then they do it. Salute, this president is a very, very, very passive president. Even that hands of our girls, now we in wefting up na the front line. Now so that mean for do now so that thing they been for run around. You know see the way we jump now because of Fatima. Maybe they need people that need for go talk to Fatima because if Fatima tomorrow and Fatima give report or Fatima make any statement tomorrow about this KUSH, you go see this man they call state of emergency. You go see this man they because me they call his name again. Now man now me they call. You go see this man they call for state of emergency. The reason why we make it call state of emergency for that hands of God, that raping stuff. Now we have put on now. Because you know care. This man get an agenda. He get an agenda and he dey on the right foot on an agenda. And that thing is shift him. Because any country like that where we be deciding the fetch drugs. America they go tell them they go to another country for go fetch drugs. El Chapo where people they kill people now the SSF now go say this time around in the escape. We not give you from where they face and come. You hear what El Chapo again in Mexico they kill people No. What you want you get police them will not care. Then this man, they license an old video them. We get a lot of police them waiting at the force where na drug addict them. Na drug addict them. Look at them face them, look at them body. Malnutrition. They're not fit for the force. That man they will go put as a drug agent. Now law enforcement need for champion that. Then forget crime unit, then forget drugs unit, and then for empower them with enough vehicles, motorcycles, and enough personnel. Anything where they need them for if this president ready. Just this year alone, the money where Mother Bio don't use for travel, empty travel. If you take all that money, now you give the drug unit for buy enough vehicle or buy enough equipment. You just show this ago. The money no more just this year. The money where in West just don't spend this year for go waka waka. They go and sit down at people and house them. They go in a bed and house them. They go and tell Adu Arab man them. That just that money there. Now in use. Now in take I give the drug unit and say I need this amount of vehicles, I need this amount of equipment, I need this amount of manpower. Boom. We need seriousness on this. With generation dip and wipe off. You go see how the taper down. Then it go. Any side who said there's a leak, follow the lead. Follow the lead. Because just like how one of the members of parliament be said today, commission be listening that in they say there's a rumor na social media for say people and they when high known people in the country when they bring these things so they self done they read and name them. What would they call? Whether we write or not, but they self done they read because the member of parliament talked about that. He even questioned that. He said there's high profile names them within a social media where they link to this thing, saying that they're the leaders of bringing this thing. So follow the lead. How many times we not don't call people and name them with the way this government associates with, whether not lie, whether not true, investigate them, bring them in for questioning, put FBI, I say FBI, put I don't even know why I call CID, put anti-corruption behind them. But they know who side this thing they come out. They know the people how they bring and come. So the man not care. This president, nothing know how they move on. Now man was so laid back. If then they spell laid back in name in natural in the begin. Nothing know the way they move on. Because they can't hear nothing what they cause a catastrophic. When you see a young generation, then they bear them like that. And you see how now, what now say, the young people, civilian, they go for take matter into their own hands. They go and grab them young boy where they not get right for do. They not get no experience. They just they creep their head, load their inside motor car, say, oh, go wash them. Go wash them inside. Why don't wash them now? What you do to? Why don't wash them? What you do to? And they not go see they see them video they did in salon now. Because now what salon, that video they want to go all over social media, they say now what salon. And they get that Okada, they want to go and pick them, they bring their car, they shape their head, then they beat them, like saying I slave them. You know what's in a drug addiction? We've been got one prominent actor now. He even win Academy Award 2 days last week. Robert Downey Jr. We know how that guy did fight drug addiction. That guy did go hide na them dirty box, na them alley for buy drugs. But wait the state for them now. Then they go after the one they sell and gear. Then push them. Now I don't just don't win Academy Award. So now addiction. So when people enter into that thing, the last thing they need now for let you to beat them, let you to shame them, they create their head and load their inside motor say we go ask them. Where you don't ask them, now what? Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. This friend, welcome, sir. What do you get for it today?
Yeah, thanks very much, Bule, for all this time you don't able for talk with through. I will not want to give people a much again. I know say you don't do quite a lot for explain all in details of the different stakeholders they wouldn't call for go answer the call for how this KUSH issue they go on. We don't give contribution initially we all know seen a synthetic drug than some deal then they make add to other things. But waiting then we don't then they fail to realize and now then they know and if I don't know say then see how they come then they use any kind of leaf na salon for just add waiting then they add the so the idea is you smoke the chemical, you inhale them, but for like inhale them, you know they sniff them. So you get for smoke them, so then they add that but any kind of leaf, any type of leaf, what they want for crunch. That's another leaf, whatever, but that's not the point of it. But here what you will see the stakeholders they don't count on the politics where everybody now blame for avoid any blame about waiting the ground. When they say blame avoidance behavior, when I be bab. You see this blame avoidance behavior now in there all those don't go show. And waiting and they try for say, then they try for take credit. And when they try for take credit, now the politics now for distribute the blame. All man they distribute the blame. But the good thing no one will forget during the stakeholders, then all presentation we will say or what they will give, we will forget some hidden facts, something that we been they undergo, would that institution not able for do thing or would they wait for an institution for give reply, how things then they uncover during this blame game when they all they try for get credit for what then they do and avoid the fact where they for sure say now this now for put as a teamwork concerted efforts they will get central point to how they say this now then they agree the decision we take them we go take go down at the end. But when you get the stakeholders then and then the other side now where like the action where they go on now you see even the central point of the action for take care of the one day we don't get this issue of drug, say that they put in a rehab, then they do this, the one day we don't have, then they go bury them, how charity, then they come inside, how house of happiness, you they make a documentary, how all those factors then you get street something now they call those things they all so then you get the initial sign now with an effect now where who sign the source they come out now you will always try to say but during this blame game again we are even the one of the deputy responsible for business government business the parliament like deputy at some point if I last statement we see that name they don't begin the call so no left farm, no go bien cover for going before investigate. Okay, there is a lady again who then call Reverend, I think Fatmata so Kenny. He gives himself you make who come on he's again comment about say people in the way get that influence there. He mentioned about all the one they were involved, other one then come back with they say a cartel. But we see from the word go the Ministry of Health wouldn't call their own sector, then give their own data. How the data don't increase. Okay, then give their own data for let them go give them credit, then go about how the lab not get function, who better all they able for do now for check on more if the drugs who they come that pharmacy area for sure if not tramadol in value, then if effective to somebody. But they're not get the one for check if any toxic thing they pan would they kill to mortal man or plant or animal. So they only get her outside. So they put the blame see we not to will now standard bureau not get here we get for empower them. It come to the IG, not to will the magistrates now in law they're not effective. But again, we know the law within a salon. From that time when they been get that thing with that flight been come, they not been get law about drugs smuggling, strong one. The one they don't put, they put out, but again the fines they're not strong enough. So they don't look get any policy statement behind them. We go hold on to this. You see again the NRA come back. He said he drag the other group. They say well, they were responsible. The only one they want to say them work a little bit together. Now the NRA, the custom and the and the one that are port. Part of the NRE. Now them talk in favor of each other. Say, well, we get problem for space. We get problem when we keep perishable goods. So we get a system where they say green, yellow, and amber and red. So we able to know what I make. But based on if that person they don't commit something or they suspect, they say, well, put an amber. If now one of them they don't specifically know say this is a high profile, they put her to grade 3. That brings the question up for us. If we're not getting categories there, what about the one they're holding at the other borders? Because now then they say that the marine then they use. So the one they're holding at the borderland, then they point finger back, say, no, who the late pass there, who get credit? Now the one they're holding at the marine, now the port. So they ask now, this information will not be done to get. There was a guy who they call Sam. This Sam guy who they associate with the vice president. They don't say don't go salon. And they follow him, and they suspect say that guy they still go in a salon. Except if they do late posting. Even if it's a late posting they do, if they still show Usai and the man then they inside the vehicle, then they cross her, inside the policeman and then at the checkpoint, and then they call her for let it pass by the side of the other vehicle. So it shows say it is on a risk. But I'm not going to go in detail now. The point here is this is a high profile somebody. Now in case they know tell me they know before find out. Me will not be in the outside the case, I would know the guy face. But una the guy they pass up and down because they go do charity in the name of other things, but behind it, if you look at that clip, it tells you that something the risk. So these are the things they ask now, where this acetone, where this marshmallow, because the marshmallow now acetone you get. So when you're able to get the conversion of the marshmallow, the acetone, they use the marshmallow. But again, they ask, say, tramadol day, other things and they, waiting at the institution, at the pharmacy they do, the Ministry of Health, whose law they wouldn't go put for controlled drugs, when go import to the country. The license for the pharmacy, una go just the import then go begin the catch 120, go na mine who's then go catch the 34,000 US dollar. What in the pharmacy they do for put these laws in place? Where you go get an import and an export law. We say the exporter, you forget certificate. The one more importer, una forget certificate. That na other loophole. What they say, well, they're not able for certificate, they're not able for no address, for no other than the import here. That na another big flow. Well, hope see when they go behind the line, then go able for do. When this politics of blame, they get the actors and what they the public they. The arena, 9 day now, so for let them go convince and let them go turn we heart away from whose side and they say the blame day, but a credit all man they take. But during this credit, when they want to take, they're all the sell game for sure one and other. But it's all about how they get for take the approach. If they know say the standard bureau not able for do, they involve them how they for capacitate them. Because most of them they highlight about capacity, infrastructure, they not get material them for use, they not get better staff, they not get better time. Then now they don't recommend well if you not net to the offload them and I begin to think of making them daylight. But then they talk of scanning. The scanning, they say, well, not to detail. Well, so you begin to see how then they try all along just for them to split the big blame of the pandemic of the KUSH where nobody or they. Then take again a little bit and say, well, the other lady, I think I talk about the constitution. Say, well, he bring the president back inside it. Therefore, Code Section 29, we said the president get the policy statement for say, he proclaim a state of emergency. So you see back say, instead, then they try for gear a little bit of blame why will go to this tier. So it's a matter of how they get for do this thing is central. If then they get charity, they will get for the collect body because them body they are not charity, they will collect them body. We bring now all the alarm to that BBC thing. This is in Josiah Perry is okay do that thing. You get charity and then they collect them. Then with another guy who are full of gun, and then they collect them, go put them body there. But the question remains now, who now they don't collect, they don't go give them body, how we not assess them? If we see person there with them is suspect, say this person is not dead properly, well, I believe that nobody collects them. We don't go left there at a point. We now go carry on from there. So everybody has to get a central point of what they try for advance for do. If una they get them rehab center, yeah, una look to the standard of the what una get for bring them people there, because they say back, they get category, not to all man and will send a mental home because the mental home capacity then they get stepped down before they move you here. But it's a matter of concerted effort, look into the issue, try to review the facts what's behind the problem. The source line are the main thing, but there is somebody who have sourced it and they will move this here between borders and the report when I then acetone or other thing they would then add for letting go do. The one they wouldn't not able to produce and then they transform inside. But again, acetone then they use them. It's useful. Formalin is useful. So tramadol is useful if you use the drug in that therapeutic way. Wouldn't see that for make your body well. So you get for distinguish this, then get problem back how for categorize the import. Because the laws that would get through standard bureau will not get that mutual agreement what I can always say, because the mutual agreement now they make use of what they export your produce, then the value of standard bureau say this is fit for sell now will get produce when they buy and quick. Then the one what they can sign now that the similarity will apply. So these are the laws that they get for look what's faulty at the standard bureau, what's faulty at the NRA, what's faulty here. The judging on side, some of them, even the man who na Puturu, instead he talk say, even the magistrate will go na in own place, he talk say, he not go put person in a cell or lock him because of KUSH issue. So you don't know why he talk am. Why you not go find out that something they do on the place you know like we want no where they say for go. So these are the things where you get for look where they disperse, not of it no more, something on a national issue, but it's a matter of a joint approach where then people are go avoid this blame avoidance behavior, try for distribute blame and try for take credit and try for not forget something way bad, they say on a good thing. But it's a matter of the policies that they bring and how they get for do them thing there. The president says they don't give anyone a lot. Say look into the section we concern about state of emergency. If you need for give a policy statement, you give a policy statement. But if you get even the pesticide, then what they do will not even get a strong law we did it. Some of them pesticides and can use them because some of them get all them chemical there, one for insects or them kill them using a farm. So it's a matter of getting structures in place and avoid the blame game so that they go able to see, then get two youths there back. With some of them are big gallant guys there. The one that the important when are big gallant guys there. What are the big gallant guys then back? Apart from the big top one, they one are the elite, wouldn't they see like the one that would and big power. The one them back would a little bit between. Now some of them wouldn't they use for campaign. So you go see the man they left and back in the street because that man will even they help because I did that area day and then always you they go campaign. The man was strong, we able to talk to man they wouldn't they listen to that. And these are the one they wouldn't can use, wouldn't can turn around because you don't get that influence. If you find drug, you go establish her. When I go catch her, now that man they don't want for late come on. I mean they go to prison because tomorrow you want to have election. The last man they want the community gang. We all man afraid now in day. So these are the things we wanna get for look. We not get a problem. The governance side. We not get for look. Say I think I will get for left. Who they habits there? Who would introduce them? All they are and they generate all them thing there. So when it's a thing we hope say then we able for look. In a way we're able to control this thing. If they're not able, well, let the spiritual warfare take up. If they don't get for pray for the one they will get for change, all right, let them pray for them. But if then the government will get policies they wouldn't get for bring them, wouldn't see them for look after people and able for control them. These are the biggest question. But we'll let them for another day for add anything up to them. But only hope say the blame issue will avoid and they will get credit. When you get the credit or the credit now with real fact, then that time they will able for know. Thank you so much. We hope say a better nation will come for let them go turn this country around. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfend.
Hey, most welcome, yes, sir. Yeah.
I want to say thanks to Usfend for his contribution today. Judge Kamara they say they forget new legislations where Parliament need for pass if they see us for fet this drugs business na salon. Well, Parliament say na make they want get a closed door meeting now. Then after that closed door meeting, then go see the laws them where then go carry it we go help against the fight. But the laws are one, but if the institutions them are not empowered, I don't know if they but again, if do we need now get a special unit and Salon Police? When at the OSD a special unit. I don't know if the drug enforcement agency like how Judge be they support and suggest can able come back under the Sierra Leone police, just like how we get the special unit when I then they carry a gun. Yes, Uncle Goodrich, what you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, good afternoon from the Rising Star. You know, we get for ask yourself a question. Are we safe? Are we ready to waiting happen at Parliament today? Are we really safe? Because the chief is the chief police officer of the country. The explanation where he give we get for ask yourself a question if we safe, not only into drugs. And the worriness behind this thing here now, you get for even know, you get for start for think. They said that the drug laws then don't overcome the system inside the country. The IG they tell we say 42 cartons of tramadol inside one plane. A Como Kenya for car as far as Lunge International Airport.
35.
Then go the
Yeah, 35. Yeah.
We go there, we're not able to get an this what they do. That shows that this man is not competent. This man need for resign. When you get the information, say then thing and then they inside there, 1 year, and then they talk like somebody who know and they fly plane. Because that person will get and the seat where he day with the tag. The carrier will put an inside there, they know what he get. What he do, you contact the agency within a tongue. Oh, we're gonna get a passenger and seat 42A. We want that passenger there before everybody can when they go pick her inside it, or in luggage and then they pull her.
Well, what if na freight them freight them?
Well, even if they freight them, then get a concern, you will get for receive them.
Exactly. Okay.
Where you come for can receive her in team, when I tell them, say, okay, wait, as the process they go, the informants they already did, then go arrest them. Low commodity. Low come back to another thing, so we'll get for such containers. You know, when you're not competent, you don't know how to do things. People then they talk about, you know, we institutions, the institutions not get no problem. Now the people that we're not competent, we will get now the institutions, then I not the problem. We shipping now we own area that one day. The consignee tell me say the container, they don't know the person who ship the container. Each container gets a tracking number. Each container gets a tracking number. Each container will enter Saloni, they enter there through a shipping agent, shipping line, either Max line or Delmas. When I get the information, go to Delmas office, when I get so and so container, we run at the consignee where get before even arrive, when I don't hold the person. When you reach now, the person they did when they open the container there. The consignee agents, it just they come for can do in your clearing for let get your money where they get. Now the shipping agent now then, because at the end of the day, even if you ship the container, you get for bring them back to the shipping agent. Let the shipping agent send them back. Like for that make you they left 10 million loans. We're not guarantor where they go with the container. If you not bring them, then they left with you. You know, no, not to the institutions then. When you appoint people them, we don't know what thing then they do. This now a man who do police protection. Not to somebody we know, you know, we for reach to this point. The institutions are not getting nothing for do because if you competent, you know exactly what you do. You go know the right people the way they put in a different places there. The IG tell we say the KUSH now inside the country then they fix them. Fine, we all know same. We get information saying that they then they fix them. But if he can get the information saying that inside the country, then they fix them. Where the information, where the people then where they fix them? In the chief law enforcement officer. Where they tell with so inside parliament today. But you know able to tell we say the people then where they fix them will know how for able to get there. According to the maritime laws, every container where they live in any country, then they snap them, then they scan them, then they put them through sand from 2011. Inside Wataki, we get a machine, the with a scanner and an ultrasound machine. The people then will be, I mean, don't talk this thing as on this program one time. Where something be happening, we'll be talk about scanning. The machine did it, but the people that were then trained by DIA from United States, where them go train the for can operate that machine. They 2000, I think 2021, then put them all at that job. They put them where them put the looks and temper up with the machine. Maybe I've been on telling that machine did not even work. Then get people and they get a joint security inspection team where even where they even do the inspection, where they pull people everything. Then old time system, then they bring container, then they pull out. Now 21st century this. Now 21st century this. Not to say we not get it in, and then they. But the idea, maybe that somebody not even know how to operator. Maybe the people will be even the operator. They don't pull and themselves don't left the country. You know, the IG need for resign. The IG need for resign. So far need for go, because we then call out for an epidemic where seriously they affect the youths of Sierra Leone, the youths of this nation, the next generation.
I enjoy it talk because it says Sovola. Sovola say you know the day again. No.
Okay. Selu.
Fire Selu like it talk. Because Sovola say, hey, how this guy call me? Me, I know the day again. No.
No, now Mr. Williams, now he tell me say I call him.
Okay.
But look, get this thing here so serious, bro. You know, Selu, you know, there is nothing they go able to compromise with them from the way we talk today. Not to man who know about policing, not to in your area down there. That one day, now somebody maybe go just put on for say, okay, now head of investigation, or maybe not somebody who go there maybe head of protection. This not to easy thing, something where they sit down and they laugh and they do 1 or 2, 3 things. They use them. We they only talk on what they happen inside Freetown. We know they go up now the provinces. Them Bo, them Kenema, them McKinney, them Konon, them Konadugu, them Kabbalah, them McKinney, them Magburka, then other areas, and we don't know what they happen there. If you go through international news, you see places like Liberia, like Gambia, like Guinea, like Mali, Burkina Faso and things. Sierra Leoneans are arrested there because of the same KUSH. So if this thing so then people are so not able to fix this thing so it will wipe up a generation of leaders in that country. It will wipe up a whole nation out. This is not to something where they go sit down, go sit down, we say, yeah, we go get a private meeting. This is not a national issue. Would the people in need for know? Voting and get for discuss the everybody is involved into this thing. Let them call different sectors them. They say the chemical, and they mix them for put 1 or 2, 3 things. Now one thing they feel for realize that word where it talk, it draw me to certain things. If the chemical and they bring and they must get at the hospitals and where they inside and that the man then get money and they sell the drugs in the country. So any amount where they charge and then go pay. Then get for beat the money down to the system. Let them stop this thing. This thing don't destroy this country. It's so painful when they see video them, when they see people them, you know, then they tell you everything that anybody will die. Sometimes there is another sickness we don't even encounter the country where we don't know. Because anything will happen to somebody then KUSH. When we go able to sit down, we leaders then to check for know exactly how we go able to solve this problem. So you know this thing, you know, Selu need for go. We need a new IG who will bring a strategy. Let's look at this IG here. Since where it come, since where it take office, how the police don't they function? It become it not even the force of good again. Now a police force where they see police massive they smoke KUSH. You see on social media, you see harassment, you see different things. This is not a thing where for crime bio thing and I have to say, oh, the institutions there, the money for do this and thing. Look, hit the nail, who say it? Not to for me, not to for you, but the next generation of Sierra Leoneans okay for lead this country also for you know for we. This is sad. Let me take this for the day.
I thank you very much, Uncle Goodrich. Hey, Uncle Goodrich, you can call the people's IG. I just tell and say, no to me the deal. Why you can't call me name? The phone line open. Yeah? If you want for contribute, look at your screen. If not, so done, we'll come out here. What if now the people's IG na be in a parliament today? I probably look like. Eh? I think say the people's IG for be handle Lawande today in parliament. Concern Sierra Leone, and what you get on this one?
Hello?
You did live, what you get on this?
Oh, the KUSH madness in the country now a very serious issue. I want to thank you first for your contribution to nation building, because what you do this one a part of nation building. I want to tell you plenty thank you. This KUSH business don't become a pandemic, and government for just declare a healthcare system, emergency healthcare for the country, because this is an emergency. And my own take on this KUSH, I want strongly believe say when it comes to drug control, now every person, every citizen a responsibility. Involve the government, wait for start the ball rolling, account to the institutions there where they enforce the law. Laws and they about drugs in that country. They account to with the civilian and communities, them schools, religious bodies, them. Everybody for laying hand on deck for make sure say we all come as a nation and fight this madness. To me, this KUSH na a poison. I mean, they call it that like ordinary drugs, because drugs they don't in as a law like marijuana, even tramadol. And how they kill people and like how this thing they kill people them. So me believe say this KUSH, in fact, na a drug, na a poison, na a poison, na a poison this, because the saddest thing about third world countries, especially Sierra Leone, when the NTR come into light, when people they manufacture the NTR, where they make them, these are local people, people who they make them, we not get knowledge about any chemistry, about how chemicals they react, they don't know the content, they don't know the measurement. So at the end of the day, when they make them KUSH, it become intoxicated so much that it become a poison. Now a lethal weapon where they kill Motaman, because the people where they make them here do not get any knowledge on basic chemistry about how the chemicals they react when you put them together, waiting at the effect where it gets in the human body. How many times it reacts and the time we could take for react in the body. It's like we go now in the hospital where they give you an anesthetics injection. Anesthetics are a drug, but because it go through lab testing, it go through rigorous testing and other lab tests them for make sure say they get a dose. They look you weight, they look you health system. That dose they give you for knock it off, you go into sleep. Then they'll do a surgery or a procedure, a medical procedure when they feel pain. But then they go through a lot of regulation, we get measurement, we get a lab experimental things the way they go through. Unlike them KUSH already they make behind na bedroom, na parlor, and the people who they make are not go school, no know the chemical elements were involved in the drug, the combination of them, then they put for make the KUSH become a drug. So to me, I make it very, very dangerous, because you don't know what you they take. You don't know what you they take. Because the post cell phone no make I don't know how much you don't put. So now I make this like a poison. Now a poison. I make government for enforce the law or scale up, especially if they catch you the sell KUSH. Therefore charge you like for manslaughter. Now manslaughter charges and for they put on there. Because all them youth man don't die. So this could have been the future. These are potential people who don't die. Why make you feel say no more person not go just blame government, not go, because you can never tell. Maybe your sister in Pekin, maybe young brother go fall on this KUSH. Now making everybody a responsibility, regardless of which political party you do or region where you do or religion where they support. Every Sierra Leonean gets a responsibility for stop this madness and scale up the laws them on this particular production of this KUSH and the people who they import and sell them. And make will not get foresight again. The security forces them. Most time in life, the drugs pushers them, dealers the way they trafficker. Most time now woman they can use. Fine girl picking and they can use for push around the country. So most of the send a man they no more they can manufacture them. But most of the people where they do the transit, where they move them from point A to point B, if you take the statistics, now woman they in drug selling. Because when you see fine woman whole bag, you know go one shot them. Because you see in finance, he smiles to you. Now they can carry go the drugs. Now they can push under the borders there. So now you make the security forces and get for look at that, then get for analyze that. The male and the female, they let come and find yala te yala. Therefore go through in bag and shut them thoroughly. Now that's my own take.
Thank you, Concern Sierra Leone. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody, not to, if not, it go tell like say the stereotype the woman them. say na yala woman na him. But everybody, if the same one way they go use for man, and then supposed for use for woman, rather than just say, oh, them more especially woman them, or else it's gonna be like a stereotype. Say yala woman now enough for commot, enough for whole bag. Yeah. Yes, Ahmed.
Yes, thank you very much, my brother. Good morning to you and to every listeners. My brother, you see, all of this, I think the last time we talked about this KUSH and it's not today. This thing don't be go long ago. We see on social media and pictures them of police officers, military officers, and the ordinary youth. It's a long time since maybe if you're not lying now, maybe up to 2 years now. So government knows of all of these things. You get agencies them say no to drugs. You get the Ministry of Health. They know all of these things, all of this combination, because people sometimes, and I disagree with me, brother. I say maybe you targeting women or whatever. Now this is a cause for everybody, but the actual leading role into all of this is the government. See, when government is making policies, they make out laws. All of this they're able to tackle because they know. Then get the judiciary, then get the police, then get most of them their agency, police will enforce laws so that they look at the people. Because mind you, the perpetrators then are the one that will get money, drug business, not to easy business, not to poor man business. These are people that will get money. These are people that will get linked to government. These are people that will the hierarchy people where they close to the power say now they deal with them thing there. Me you can testify. We can just see what there was a time where a container come, then pull and they say now chicken, get to freeze in container. In fact, we start for track that container we say come off from and this and then they now padlock. And then we end up to this the people's ID to be sacked and stuff. So we see all of this. So we start for romance into the issue, we go around the issue as we know for point out the main problems. This is where government fail, the people. These are the consequences. Me and you, we know in other country that everybody in a police officer in the Western area. When you see some things in Europe, when you see something we know good, you alert the police. In Sierra Leone today, you can alert the police for certain things, then they make arrest, and then the day the arrest not go nowhere because there are bribes already. People don't take bribes. The one they willing at the law for enforce the law for save the people their life, they do so. You see, this is all corruption. So the corrupt system now embedded into the whole country. These are the facts. So these guys are making money out of this. They don't mind the youth are going, and mind you. They say human capital development and feed salon. The one they way for feed salon, now they go the wrong way. So how do we feed salon? You see, this it comes to the common man will take the challenges that all of them with they go and do capture these people, bring them who they KUSH, eradication, and they go and wash people that they want to side. That's a big mess. That's nonsense to me. It's complete nonsense because if they go violate somebody right, why they go hold somebody for go ask them by force? You say because they take KUSH. We now fail for just tackle the main people we involved into the whole deal. Instead, when they talk about the people the way they take her, and when they go drag them at the houses there, and then when they go begin to pub there and creeping, and the law, they listen, the lady, then they see. All of them in there. How they allow how police officer they see somebody ordinary civilian they go in company and go violating right. That's alone even na human abuse that, a human rights abuse that. Where are the laws, the enforcement agencies? You see, the things are going wrong in that country today. It's like people then just they take the law into their hands. The people they wait for action, no, they act. So now, you see, when a government is in place, when they want for become a dictator, or they want for even stupid people, these are the things. So then they allow some of the old things so that they take control. One hunger, then they use hunger when money don't short. All of them things they are because the people the way they then get money. They know they short their light. They know they short water. They know they short all the megabytes. Then because then they give them free. All of these things, the common man and they suffer. So therefore, the people don't become like destitute. They don't become desperate. So just look at the dictators. Them look at how people in the rule and people the way they want control their life. They want control the entire system in their life. These are the things. hardship nine they use to the people so that they go be easily controlled. Now that's the happen today now alone. You see, the few ones the way nobody gets nothing today, then guys don't come into governance system, they don't hijack government, they don't do that, they use government money, they have nothing to lose, they are signing contracts, fake contracts, then they use all of them contracts that with their Asian stuff there, government as if government is running, it's not running, nothing is happening, just for their own benefit. And at the end of the day, all of them debts there. Now the saloon people, the common man for go can pay them debts there. Because then debts are government, they use them for sell the resources, sell the people, and then they get money. Then money are they come, then projects and then they implement them. How much money they take from American aid and they can't do Western area light system. Where is the light system? The light is poor than ever before. It's even the worst. So you see, where the money, $270 million US dollar, where the money? You know, so look at it. They bring can another fake contracts, don't go to parliament. They say they are airport, in Suma Group, the same thing, American aid over many $1 million, taking that money, you will see. But the people they will be in debt for nearly 30 years, you know, to come. So we go for the pay them money. So all the money and the nine they use for themselves, it's not going to the people. So then they back out all of them fraudulent acts there. Drugs killing the youth. You see, this is not the thing. Now that's the happen. So unless we tackle the main cause, the main issue they had. This is about governance system. The common man will fight this. Because all of the people who put this, they're nothing. Somebody who don't in a passport section, where don't thief money, where in the anti-corruption, now you pull and they can make a leader of a law, drugs enforcement agency. Come on, what are you telling me? Now this is nonsense, complete nonsense. That kind of person, now a corrupt person, you pull them from one corrupt area to another corrupt area. Then what do you think they're going to do? They're gonna do nothing, my brother. This now terrible state nice alone do so. This now just complete rubbish. Because they all they are wish don't so then just go make meeting for camera sake. These are all useless people, these parliamentarians. They got nothing to offer. Thank you very much, my brother.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed. Okay. Go Yari from Parliament. Yes, caller, what would you talk to, please?
Yeah, this is Mohammed from Germany.
Yes, Mohammed, what you get on this one?
Good morning. First of all, I want to thank you, Mr. Tripoli. I always listen program and they contribute, but today I'm the second time for calling on this program. I want to agree to one of the caller. We see most of the people already can put now the institution them, they are not professional and they're not competent. I agree to that caller day because no disrespect to the IG, but when they say IG of a country, if we be rugged, if we know the street, if we know the street, if we know the people them. So when something happen, if we know say this thing will happen. Now so area they go, and they get the people that will commit this thing, But most of the time, the IG then we get in a saloon, they don't even know the streets of Sierra Leone. They don't even know the ghettos. They don't know the people of the country. So that make something that happen in the country, like all them drugs are busy away they go on. They don't know how to trace the people. They don't know how to trace the sellers. Because if you know the street, you know the ghettos, then you be able to trace the people and where they sell them here. But they don't know. So it go very hard for let them fight this drugs thing. I want to ask a question. Salo, we get a drug squad? We get any drug squad team?
Yeah, we got the National Drugs Enforcement Agency.
Like, for example, when you see, because I don't live in another country, I don't see when they say this is not drug squad team. They get uniform, they get patrol vehicle, which is different from the police. Immigration, the same thing. When they say immigration, they get a particular uniform, they get them vehicle. We see them when they say they want to identify immigrations. But Salo will not get intimidated. You know, I don't go salon couple of times. I don't born, I go na salon on Monday. But I don't want to recognize immigration. The only thing why they see immigration, maybe pass I go forget me passport or go forget get me ID card. Now they don't say you're not immigration office. But when he left the office, you know even know it's not immigration. You know they see them on the streets.
But you know, saying that it's not airport, so right? The one that they stamp you.
Yes, but that's different from the immigrations when they're in the city, where they check people. You know, for business no more immigration and I airport them for the or office inside they make passport. Then forget immigration units. We get uniform, we get vehicles, where they patrol in the city, date them, where they stop people. Please, can I see your ID card? Can I see your identification? Then go know if you're a citizen or you're not a citizen. By that, then they will know criminals of the state. You know, but we don't get them a salon. We don't get them. Pass you fly, you go salon, you meet them in the airports. I don't even know if na uniform they can wear when I walk uniform when I just normal clothes. It don't supposed to be like that. Any immigration officer in any country, then get particular uniform within they wear. When you see them, you don't say they want immigration. Drug squad the same. We don't get them. I don't live in Gambia for some years ago. When you see the immigration officers, you're going to say these are immigration officers. They are well trained, they get uniform. Then they patrol day and night, even in the night. You know? Then different from the police. The drug squad, the same thing. They get different uniform, they get vehicles. But we don't get a salon. We don't get all them here. And then we lead us there within their appointment. Most of them, they can go to the county, they don't know in county. And then they see how them people are, they transform the county. How then they protect the citizens. But we own country, nah. It's very hard trending, bro. It's very hard trending. Every day you see different negativity about your country you love, where they work hard for the good thing kind of your country. But every day we put on the radio, you watch TV, now bad news. Look the youth there where they die. It's very hard trending. Thank you very much, Tripoli, for this program. Let God continue for bless you and God continue for bless this country. If not anything, we don't offend God. Let God forgive this country. But it's too. I don't even know for talk Tripoli.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. We say amen and amen to that prayer day. Yeah? Anything, oh. This land where we all like. But so yeah. I don't know if this likeness is up a much no more. Now they tap. Yes, caller, what would you talk to, please?
You talk to Yansman from Freetown.
Yes, Ansu from Freetown. What you get on this one?
Well, I did tell una thank you because when I give you this platform, actually for able for the people hear your voice concerned about within the personal salon. I'm glad you so much becoming this program is circulating but today will be the first time for live will take part. So I'm glad for that. I tell una thank you because since from monologue a close the first program this way as you say the listening and able talk to we people and about things the way they happen in the country. So I'm glad for that. Concern about the schools. Actually if the government want tackle be able to tackle but the government is sit down and they look things in the happen. Even what they do in parliament, you may not see the good means where they go put actually. Really, if they want to tackle a long time for that. Because Boku is in the we don't think in this country, Ebola don't come. We know how to fight them. We don't think in this country, Corona don't come. We know how to fight them. So then come thing in the way they happen. Drugs for control, government will control. I not believe say the government even like the cities in there. So me, I not get much for say because I can't.
So what you go suggest? Yes, like you the free tongue, you the see, like whose kind way you feel to say you go suggest to government for able for tackle this KUSH way rampant.
Well, the suggest is that what they for do
No, the one they were the smoke actually them for Ibu. The Kaibi they say for Ibu help them out for Ibu men no smoke about the one they were the counter. Because for the Ibu all them people and the one they were the counter from the borders every side where that KUSH they pass, I believe say government Ibu do that. So and this year they stay youth and they say like even now your areas. It see you and even when I get program self, you make it small program self or whatever program you make. They see you and they can part. Even now election I food say you do up my ground, he see they can't take and hit her. So like you see future youth say. So let me look now after like this 5 years before they done. I don't think so they get better youth again at this country. So let government try to do something on that.
Okay.
But the keep it.
Okay, thank you, Ansu.
Okay. Okay, God bless.
Okay. Ansu na wampa we religious followers them na Freetown. And whenever we, like I told them be the block we in a be one part the people that we contact we say, hey, Sunday they meet up the live because of the timing. We come back later, well, it's a bit the deal no more now. You're not able to forget, but he's religiously following Sarah Network from Freetown. And that internet they try in best for make able get the access for the listen to it. We get people in Freetown though. We got a lot of people, where they follow this program. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. We don't try today. We self they do we own part for the fight against KUSH na Sierra Leone. We've been doing it. Not what today we begin talk about her. No. Not today we begin talk about her. We don't talk about her. But now we're back today. I believe say a lot of we don't see all them videos then they. And I hope say Parliament do the needful this time around. Yes. Then say the next one they're gonna meet behind closed doors. I don't see them be stipulate time. If this how they meet up today, so then be give the time where they go meet. But this need the urgent attention. They don't hear all the challenges. They don't hear all the problem. So I feel to say in their own quiet time they need for begin for come with solutions. And a lot of suggestions don't they have today. Where if you look, after people talk, I begin to say, wait, Salon police is overwhelmed. We think so. We think say Salon police overwhelmed. Because if the drug enforcement agency, well, they're not equipped, and I don't know. We get toll-free number when they work. Yeah. And the aspect where now the police them we want to see how the police then they walk. How then they walk. But that one too is, and all the allegation them way the IG make today back. Make a lot of allegation though. Finger pointing being beaucoup. Okay. Website no go left so. Do you allow no left so? This now future generation. Lay no left so. Parliament, we are still the powner for that toll road. We not forget to. We not forget. Like Judge Kamai, they say the road to recovery, not too easy one. Not at all. Not at all. Not easy. You know how many times people go tell say relapse? Don't fet both side. The urge. Like this other young lady where I seen picture back the past. And before, and how we look right now. Damn. KUSH is a killer. KUSH na a killer. We need to wake up as a country. Just like as I be talk Saturday. Now your neighborhood, you sabu side and the selam, bring them to the authorities their attention. Bring them to them. Yeah? Authorities then count them to you. Well, una self did the needful. Because una Boston camping to na like una the work. Una do the needful. Follow the lead, follow the source. Or then catch the small one there, satisfied. No. We want to see like this KUSH. A big break, bam, arrest. Massive. But always na the alpha one the number of DC. Hello police, you need to do more. You got to do more, man. Go there back tomorrow. You got there, point. Till meet back tomorrow. Professor said the solution to drug abuse or drug control: 1, a prevention program; 2, treatment program, anti-drug education, drug treatment; 3, harm reduction; 4, strict law enforcement; and 5, forfeiture. Then get all until say seizure and all these things, but if you are not become the health person, with the statistics swingy, it's getting worse. So if we not act now, wait till the end of the year, I'm afraid. I know Sabi Uda. I see the other day, yeah? Like where I be talking on Saturday, where I say people in the call names. But if you get evidence, bring it out. Normally they write YouTube say triple you sabi Uda the count. How me sabi? How? Sabi Uda the counter. But they talk like if I say you don't know, say na then the counter. My dear, you get your evidence? Eh? Even Alberto self just right say, he say the king pin them, he say the government sabi them. You know, this is another one where just they go on social media like. Social media is just a wash like, oh, government sabi the people them. And they sabi them like, how you know say the government sabi them? How you know? Say the government is sabi the people away the counter. These are all the loopholes where the one them where the counter to go to, they then they, if you sabi, bring them out. Like how the government tells say then they follow the lead. Yeah, by the failed attempted coup. And so, bring them out. Everybody say, for sure, in waiting, you know for fact say police sabi them. How you know that? How you know say police sabi there? Because I see a lot of people, they post pictures of people on social media. Picture no more. I see somebody post, oh, a guy one new motokawe just buy. Eh? Yeah. Me when I come with the evidence to Salon Police. When I use we. If you not believe, send the evidence then to we. Would they make sure say arrest be made. If you not trust Salon police. Yeah? And I call him and they bring palava, eh? Anti-corruption, me don't say them go do unexplained wealth, but we not see them do until today. Eh? Do the police know where the bodies are buried, literally or figuratively? Judge this thing. Well, police IAG make allegations against the judiciary, but they can't see if they can't make palaver. Now see what in the judiciary they can't see. Because the police IAG say the magistrates for Biggie 10, Intel and in Challenger. But seriously though, a lot of allegations were made today, and we hope say Parliament not just left and they then follow up. Parliament gets the authority. All the allegations the police make, Parliament for able to follow all up. Even the magistrate will say in courts. Parliament now then they pass the law. The judiciary now then they interpret. The police now then they enforce. So Parliament know what's in them pass. Diana Salon. Institutions they need to work together. But we're back tomorrow. Till we meet back. Triple AC. Tata.